Milagros para Ninos means miracles for children, and that is exactly what a Latino initiative at Boston Children's Hospital is helping to make possible at the nation's top-rated pediatric institution. Led by a Latino advisory council at Boston Children's Hospital Trust since 2009, this initiative raises funds and builds awareness of the hospital in the Latino community and advocates for the care of children from local communities and all Spanish and Portuguese-speaking countries. To tell us more about this initiative and about their upcoming fundraising gala, we've invited this morning Monica Neuman. She is Vice Chair of the Milagros para Ninos Council, and Hector Lopez-Camacho, a council member. Welcome to Urban Update. Thanks for coming in. Monica, let me start with you. This idea is something I understand that began a few years back and has really blossomed into something special here in Boston, hasn't it?
It really has. First and foremost, thank you so much for having us. We have grown quite a bit since 2009. What most people don't know is that 30% of the patient population at Boston Children's Hospital is Hispanic. And at the council, we believe that healthcare is a service that every child needs and deserves. But unfortunately, the reality is not every family has access to it. So we are really focused on driving this initiative. And right now, our council is at 22 members. And over the course of just in our 6th year right now, we've donated over $2.7 million to Boston Children's Hospital. So thankfully, the word is getting out about our program.
Okay, now Hector, why do you think this idea has been so well accepted in the community, all the partners and the council members? What makes it special in your view?
I think it's many reasons why we feel it's special, but certainly what's paramount is that we're doing this on behalf of the children at the end of the day. Certainly our most vulnerable constituency. So we start there, and from there we're honored and proud to do this for Boston Children's Hospital, who is considered the best hospital for children in the world. And as my colleague Monica mentioned, over 30% of our patients are actually of Latino descent. We're talking about patients that come from the 50 states and also from many countries around the world that include Latin America and the Caribbean. Okay.
Monica, talk to me about the ultimate vision of the council.
So the ultimate vision of the council is to provide benefits to the Hispanic patient population at Children's. And the way that we effectuate our vision is to provide funding to programs that specifically benefit this population. So for example, we provide funding to the Martha Elliott Center. At that center in particular, 80% of the patient population is Hispanic. We've also provided funding to the primary care center at Children's, and there the target is underserved patients such as young adults and children with multiple disabilities, a demographic that we directly target and provide benefits for. And also programs such as International Health Services and the Center for Families, and there our funds go towards subsidies for much needed resources like transportation, lodging, meals, and interpreter services.
Hector, we've got the big gala coming up. Can you give us a few details of what people can expect at the event?
It's a great event, Byron. I've attended many events in Boston and greater Boston, and I don't think I'm being biased when I say that it's one of the top events in town. Over 700 professionals and donors with an interest in what we do. Great live entertainment. We'll have a great silent auction. And many more surprises. So we're looking forward to it. September 18th from 6:30 p.m. to midnight.
And Monica, what about fundraising efforts, and how can people get involved?
There's many ways that people get involved. So we host a few events throughout the year that are open to the public. One of them is that we participate and organize a team for the annual walk. Last year, our team was the largest, participating with over 150 members. As Hector mentioned, we have our gala coming up, and tickets and sponsorships are still available for that. So all in all, our fundraising efforts, as we mentioned before, have been going great and have been growing, but we welcome the participation of many more in the community.
Now, Hector, your organization, State Street, has supported this initiative from the beginning. Why is it, in your view, so important for corporate Boston to take a closer look at this event?
Well, certainly we're all in the corporate community are very interested in supporting the communities that we serve. So I think that's where it starts. In the case of my company, State Street, one of the major donors in Massachusetts, certainly. Our history with children's and in this case goes back for many decades. And most especially with this initiative, I got to learn through what we do at Milagros through our corporate citizenship group, and since then I've been involved as a board member.
Okay, and Monica, I guess let you have the last word here. I guess how would you describe this event to folks who have never attended? Sounds like this.
Well, you know, I'll piggyback off what Hector said. I think it's one of the most fun events in the city. It's an evening gala with a Latin flair. You get inspiring stories, but you also get Latin-inspired meals. You have an amazing band that keeps everyone on the dance floor for hours. We have a few surprises lined up this year for our guests, but it's a wonderful evening all around.
Okay, September
18th, Friday, that evening.
Okay, all right. Hector and Monica, thanks for coming in, and good luck with the event.
Thank you for having us.
I hope you raise a lot of money. Okay, when we come back, we discuss a type of cancer that is 250% more deadly for African Americans. We'll explain in just a bit, right here under the update.